Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode with your LA Angels franchise series here. Year 2 we are in the playoffs. We lost game 1 just by a margin. Comeback fell just short. And now the Angels are in elimination territory. And the Astros are going to Framber Valdez on the mound here, trying to knock out your LA Angels in game 2. Angels trying to avoid a sweep in this wild card series. The first time in 11 years the Angels have been to the playoffs. And Valdez stats on the year: 32 starts, over 200 innings pitched, 3.34 ERA, whip under 1.3, strikeout rate of 17%, and a walk rate just over 8%. Solid stats for the man on the mound, and Moniak switching things up as the leadoff man today on a 2-2 count. Gets a hold of a curveball. This one not going to be deep enough, and he's going to fly out. Leadoff man is retired for your Angels here. And looking at the lineup, you got Neto, Trout, Santander, Wahape, Ward, Shanuel, Rengifo, and Austin Martin in the 9 spots here. Third in the AL this year in batting average, so trying to find a way to make that work in the postseason. And then Neto, he's doing a nice job of driving a walk. Nice job from the rookie. Beyond the shortstop there, Mike Trout, 1-0 count with the man on first. Trying to make a statement here, hitting 667. This one a hard hitter right to the right fielder. And Neto's got to retreat back to first. Ooh, hit that one on a dime, but that one right to the right fielder. Heat seeker. Santander, full count. Man on first with 2 outs. And he draws a walk, so 2 on now. And a chance to put some pressure on Houston here early on. Loading Ohape. He goes down and gets this sinker with this one. Gonna be just short of a home run as that's caught in right field. So we go to the bottom half now, and Houston looks to put the pressure on the Angels in this elimination game here, as it is a wild crowd in Houston and they know what's at stake. Reed Detmers takes the mound in the elimination game. 32 starts, just under 200 innings, ERA 2.60, whip under 1.3. Strikeouts 180, went down from last year, but so did everything else. So a pretty solid season for the young lefty. And on a 1-2 count against the leadoff speed threat, Hampson strikes him out with his patent sweeping curve. That one's got some nasty movement on it. Now a 2-0 count for Jeremy Pena. And he does get a hold of this one. It drops right in front of Moniak. That's a 1-out single, and the speed threat is on base for Houston. Now their dangerous hitter, Yordan Alvarez, 2 for 3 in game 1. He drops one over to Shanuel. Spin throw for 1. Double play! And what a play defensively from the 2 youngest defenders on the team. My goodness, Shanuel, a 23 first-round pick. Zach Neto, 22 first-round pick, and they team up to make a gorgeous play here in the bottom of the first to make sure no more runs can come in. Oh, beautiful. Taylor Ward. Power numbers went down a bit this year in year number 2, trying to make something happen. And he gets a hold of this one, but that's the line right at center. Leadoff man is retired, and Taylor Ward can just hold his head up, just shake it around. Nolan Shanuel, 0 for 5 in game 1. Watches a curveball just drop in with some nasty movement there. Shanuel looking for his first playoff hit. And right back up the middle, keeping it simple. The young first baseman's got his first playoff hit in his career there. Congratulations to that young man. Louis Rengifo, however you want to call him, in the lineup today. And he gets a hold of this one. This one was smoked. Sinker. Did not sink at all. Right down the middle. Flat fastball. Oh my goodness. 465 feet. 115 miles an hour off the bat. This one, my goodness, Mike Trout is proud of that one. That's out of here. That's got to be hitting cars on the highway, parking lot, wherever. That one is gone. My goodness. And he is hitting the free agency markets this offseason. But if he can keep doing this in the playoffs, I think we might have to make some room to keep him on the roster. My goodness, that one left the park. Now a 3-1 count. Austin Martin. He has a chance. This one, not high enough, but it is going to be a double. Back-to-back hits now for the Angels against Framber Valdez, who has been living dangerously early on. Angels starting to put some pressure on Valdez now. Just what we need to do. Make him throw some good pitches and punish him on mistakes. Now a 1-0 count for Moniak. This one smoked, but right to the second baseman. Runner does advance to third now with 2 outs and a chance to bring in a third run. Zach Neto, 0-1 count. This one off the pitcher, can't find the ball. And Neto beats the throw, so the run does count. And Zach Neto's got an RBI single, his first RBI of the playoffs. And this one here tries to do a fancy sweep and catch. And he's like, oh, there's the ball. That's not what you want to see out of a pitcher in the playoffs, but Neto makes him pay. Mike Trout, hard liner last time. Man on first with 2 outs this time. And he smokes this sinker, but this one right at the right fielder again. Oh no, this ball has just got a magnet right to Kyle Tucker when Mike Trout is on deck. My goodness. But 3 runs on 4 hits there in the second inning. And Kyle Tucker, lefty on lefty. Cleanup man hitting 500. Strikes out on a nasty slider there from Reed Detmers. 90 miles an hour. Fastball with some movement. Jazz McCormick hitting 500 in these playoffs. Leadoff man retired. Center fielder does have some speed. Sweep and curve misses his spot there. Reed Detmers trying to go 1-2-3 this inning here. Trying to avoid Astros getting back in this game. Austin Martin retires them 2 up, 2 down. Right when you score, you don't want the Astros to score in the bottom half. Needed a pitcher to shut him down here. Gio Urshela, a journeyman in the MLB, a 10-year career with like 7 different teams. No one really wants to keep him around for too long, but he's had a heck of a career. He's stayed in the MLB. He does have some power in his bat, something to be careful of. A 1-0 counts, and this one right to Zach Neto. And he retires them, so Astros go 1-2-3 after the Angels put up a 3 spot in the second inning. And we'll head to the top of the third with Santander, Ohape, and Ward facing off against Valdez. Santander, heck of a season in his first year in LA. And a full count, he's going to take a walk again. Seeing the ball well these playoffs. Leadoff man on base. 2-2 count for Ohape. And this cutter just cuts in at the last second there. Strikes him out. My goodness. Taylor Ward now. He lined out earlier. Trying to advance a runner here. Taylor Ward does hit this one hard, and this is going to drop well before the center fielder. So 2 on, 1 out now as the Angels continue to put pressure on Valdez. Nolan Chanuel, 1 for 2. Sinker gets him there. Oh, that one was a hittable pitch, but he just gets underneath that one. Another look here is this one. Just late. Renfido will ground this one to short, and that will end the inning there. Can't score with runners on base as we head into the bottom half, and Reed Detmers looks to continue to shut these Astros down. Tyler O'Neill, the man from Canada, the friendly steroid man. He's just jacked, but he strikes out. Nasty slider inside, gets him there as he looks back. Oof, that slider is nasty. 2-2 count for Yanner Diaz now, number 8 hitter. And this one right to Shanuel, and he does it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Ray Detmer's looking calm, cool, and collected here in this elimination game. A great sign from a young pitcher you want to see. 1-2 count for Lamont Wade Jr. Lefty on lefty. Detmers strikes him out. That sweep and curve was just nasty. Oh my goodness, that buckled his knees. Astros have 1 hit through 3 as we head into the top of the 4th, and Detmers looks like a bad man. Austin Martin, 1 for 1 on the day. And he just gets underneath the center a bit too much, and the center fielder will make a catch here for their first out. Leadoff man is retired in the top of the 4th. 0-2 count for Moniak. Has hit the ball wall so far, but he strikes out on a nasty curveball from Valdez. He has that in his arsenal as well. His 3rd strikeout of the day. Zach Neto. Full count, 2 outs. Angels trying to avoid going 1-2-3, but that's going to be a walk. Valdez has struggled. That's his 4th walk of the day. Was walked more than he struck out. Mike Trout lined out twice in this game. Neto on first. 2 outs. Mike Trout right back up the middle. Gets his first hit of the day. And that's going to be 2 on with 2 outs once again for the Angels here. Need to find a way to get some runs. Santander lines it right at the second baseman. If that was anywhere else, that would have brought in 2 runs. But the Angels leave 2 more stranded here, as it's still a 3-0 lead heading into the bottom half. Back to the top of the order for the Astros. 2-2 count, Garrett Hampson. Looking to find a way to get on base. Strikes out, changeup. Oh, that one had some movement on it outside lower corner. Detmer's 5th strikeout of the day. That one was nasty. My goodness. Stitch-inch break. Ooh, the spin rate on that changeup. Oh man, Detmer's, he's going to be so good for so long if he can keep up this type of performance. Oh, man. So nice, you gotta see it twice. Now 0-2 count for Jeremy Pena, who's 1 for 1 on the day. Detmers with the pitch. Hard hit right to Neto, and Neto fires a bullet, gets the speed threat to ground out there. 2 up, 2 down to start things off in the bottom half. And Yordan Alvarez, Astros' dangerous hitter, hit into a double play last time. Detmers with the pitch. We'll give him to chop one over. Austin Martin is there, makes the play, and Astros go 1-2-3 once again, as Detmers is playing lights out today. You know, a 3-1 count. Ohape. He is going to draw a walk. That's the 5th walk now for the Angels today. And Valdez just cannot find his groove. As the Astros say that enough's enough, and they are going to the bullpen now, as Valdez's day is done. Cannot go past 5 innings, and now the bullpen has to try and find a way to keep the runs off the board. And they're going to Brandon Bielak, who had 37 games, 92 innings pitched, ERA 3.70, pretty solid out of the bullpen this year. And he's having another conversation with Diaz here on how they want to attack Taylor Ward. And a full count now. Ward. And on first with no outs in this one. Just under the sinker, and it's just not going to be deep enough. Caught in center field for their first out. My goodness. So close, but no cigar. Nolan Shanuel now. 1-2 counts. Fastball, this one won't drop. The center fielder is there. So 2 outs now with the man on first. Angels struggling to bring in runs here. Luis Renfido. 1 for 2. And he's chasing that high fastball for some reason, but he strikes out to end the inning. Now a full count for Kyle Tucker, lefty on lefty. Reed Detmer struck him out with a nasty slider last time. And the slurve can't get him to chase. That's going to be a leadoff walk. His first walk of the game. Now a 2-2 count. And this one hit right through the gap. 2 on now with no outs. Astros threatening to tie things up now. Tie and run at the plate, Gio Urshela. Watches a changeup outside as the Angels trying to protect against a double steal. This one jams, Zach Neto for one. Another double play, the second of the game for the Astros. Nice little glove flip from Zach Neto and Austin Martin. Nice little quick turn throw, forces two. And all of a sudden that threat has disappeared quickly. 1-2 count for Tyler O'Neill. And what a sweep and curve from Detmers. That froze him on the black. That was a thing of beauty. And the Astros, Peña's reaction says it all. What can we do against this young man, as Detmers only allowed 2 hits through 5 innings of work. Oh, now Angels go 1-2-3, so we skip to the bottom half here. Garrett Hampson with 2 outs remaining. Detmers right down the middle, missed his spot, and the leadoff man is going to have a double now for the Astros. And Detmers starting to miss his spots, so with only a 3-0 lead, we are going to go to the bullpen. But what a performance for Reed Detmers here today. Can't say enough about this young man and what a career he's going to have as an Angel. Maybe a lifetimer, all depends, but we salute you. Now Will Smith comes in out of the bullpen. He's got some lefties coming up, so this is why we acquired him at the deadline. Try and shut things down in the playoffs. But he's going to walk the first man he sees. And 2 on, 2 outs now. Tie and run at the plate. Yordan Alvarez, 1-1 count. The pitch. And Zach Neto does get his man just in time there. And that's going to retire the inning. Still 3-0 Angels. Rafael Montero now comes in. Solid season out of the bullpen. Anthony Santander 0 for 1 with 2 walks. In the top of the 7th, Angels threatening to tie this series up at 1. Trying to find a way to get an exclamation point on there. And a 1-0 count. He's just going to roll over this changeup on the outside corner. And leadoff man is retired. Logan Ohape now. 2-1 counts. And he goes right back up the middle. Bouncer over the pitcher's head. And that's a 1-out single. Montero probably could have caught that. Wasn't hit too hard. Just a slow chopper. But hey, if you want to be a baby about it, just duck. Duck. Taylor Ward 1 for 3 on the day. Trying to add on. And this one has a chance. It's going. It's going. It is gone. That's a 2-run shot for Taylor Ward. His first home run this postseason. 362 feet off Bo Taco. And that's a huge add-on for the Angels here in this elimination game, as the Astros are down to their last 3 innings of work, down by 5. That is a huge add-on run right there. Taylor Ward coming up clutch. That's what you love to see from a long-time Angel. Now Nolan Shanuel, 1 for 3 on the day. But for a chance to do some damage. This fastball just a bit under this one, so it's going to be not enough. And it's caught in center field for the 2nd out of the inning. Louis Rangifo trying to extend this inning, put some pressure on the bullpen. Fouls off a changeup there. Just a little bit under that one. Timing was right. Come on now. 0-1 count. Rangifo. Oh, this fastball, 98 miles an hour. Misses his spot there, but we can't make him pay. And that's going to do it. But Taylor Ward, the longtime Angel veteran, adds on with a clutch hit here. 5-run lead now for your Angels. Kyle Tucker, another lefty. Will Smith ready to face here. The pitch. Fouls one off. 0-1 counts. Curveball. Right in that sweet spot. Next pitch. This one misses. And Kyle Tucker makes him pay. It is gone. This one was smoked off the bat. 430 feet, 111 miles an hour off the bat. And the Astros get a run back here. It's a 4-run deficit now. And that has given some life into the Astros lineup. That is the last thing you want to do. It's Kyle Tucker. That one just a little bit high. And right in his sweet spot. Will Smith. Oof, that's not great. Gotta find a way to shut him down here now. Can't let him build off it. No full count for McCormick. And that's right back up the middle. Back-to-back hits on Will Smith. So man on first now with no outs. One already in. So Zach Plesac comes in to stop the bleeding. Will Smith's day is done. Man on first. Gio Urshela. The pitch. Chopped. Shanuel. And that's a double play. That's going to help right there. That is a huge defensive play from Shanuel. Tyler O'Neill. 2 strikeouts on the day. 0 for 2. Plesac gets him to chop one to Rengifo, and he's going to make a play, and there they go. So the Astros can't build off this solo shot from Kyle Tucker that was smoked into right field as the Angels trying to hold on here. Jordan Alvarez in the bottom half of the 9th. 3 outs remaining. Jose Soriano misses his spot, but Alvarez does not get all of this one as it's going to be caught in center field by Mike Trout. And 2 outs remaining now in this game. And Jose Leclerc, non-save opportunity, but facing a dangerous hitter here, they want to make sure that the Angels can survive and force a Game 3 in this series. The former Texas Ranger, familiar with this division, will strike him out there with a low changeup chasing that one. Kyle Tucker gives him some respect, saying you got me on that one. Chas McCormick now 2 for 3 on the day. The pitch, just a little low with a 2-seamer, 1-0 count. Next pitch from Leclerc. Chopper, Zach Neto from short. And the throw is low as it was off balance there. So man on first. The 2 outs and the 2-1 count to Gio Urshela. And this time Zach Neto takes his time, fires a bullet, gets him. And the Angels have survived an elimination game here. Game 2. Both teams tied up at a 1 game apiece. And we have a crucial Game 3 next episode as the Angels get a playoff victory. That is huge. Confidence building right there. Man, oh man. Gotta love this team. They do not give up when their backs are against the wall. And they find a way. Reed Detmers, 7 strikeouts. No earned runs. Taylor Ward, 2 for 5. 2 RBIs. And the Angels are going to be forcing a Game 3 elimination game for both teams now. We'll see who can show up. My goodness. This is going to be a wild ride in this series, and we will see you guys next time. Until then, we are signing off and saying sayonara, everybody. Peace.